market, we've got Immutable X and Polygon announcing that they've partnered together. Um, so, this is really big. They teaming up to expand their Web3 gaming ecosystem. So it's basically a strategic partnership between Immutable X and Polygon. And they're going to onboard game studios and developers into Web3. So those of you that don't know, Immutable X is a Web3 gaming developing platform, and Polygon is the blockchain. Anyone who's heard of Polygon, it's a cryptocurrency, a blockchain, that is very favorable amongst gamers. And we even saw like Starbucks rolled out their reward program. They went on Polygon. All these big Web2 companies that are rolling out sort of Web3 related stuff, but in the Web2 world, and need a lot of transactions processed very cheaply and very quickly. Polygon at the moment seems to be their go-to blockchain. So that's why it's such a good match, is because for gaming it's perfect, because it is quick. Polygon is quick. It can handle a lot of
So
transactions very cheaply.
I was gonna say, I just caught this real quick before you dive into it. When we had Bryson on, he actually mentioned that Polygon actually has officially moved into a game. Like they are gaming. They are a gaming studio. That's literally like people just kind of glossed over that headline because for some reason it didn't get shared. But they literally are a gaming platform now. That is what they are. That's what they are tying themselves to the world. I think even on LinkedIn they may have transitioned to that, but definitely on Twitter. So the guys, they're here to stay, and that's kind of why I was so extra bullish now after finding that out. Doubling down on my position on Utes, because I was like, bro, Polygon's making moves, and like whoever is doing stuff at Polygon, like keep doing your shit, dude. I mean, I don't know if y'all are gonna burn in a couple months because y'all been doing some back end stuff, but like as far as intuition stuff, bro, they got it. They got their hand on the pulse,
For sure. And I mean, I think what you said is very, very important, because Polygon is hanging their hat on gaming.
Yeah.
And they, by combining Immutable X and Polygon together, now Polygon is the number one Web3 gaming platform. They are serving hundreds of games, studios, and millions of players every single month. They've got best in class, they call it EVM technology. And their president, Robbie Ferguson, said billions of dollars of skins are sold each year with no rights for players. We're changing that so that players are in control, and ownership is the expectation. So yeah, man, this is bullish. This is a very big story for the space. It's bullish for Polygon, it's bullish for Immutable X, and it's bullish for gaming in general. And we mentioned Starbucks has rolled out on Polygon, but so has Reddit. So is Nike. A lot of Immutable X have partnered previously with GameStop, DC Comics, and Marvel. So you've got two giants in the space, in the gaming space, Web3 gaming space, coming together. And I do think we're going to see more of this sort of stuff, especially in tough times like this, where companies are going to, with different strengths in the same space, are going to come together to really, build together something better than they could by themselves.
Yes. Yes. And just to throw our props over to Leap XYZ, I imagine he's going to have an 8-hour conversation about this. Just wanted to give props to people who have the right conversations, because guys, if you're watching this and you're listening to this space or on this YouTube stream, if you're watching it, you should be watching us on YouTube, but because you can see our beautiful faces, but y'all are not going to hear some of these stories, fam, from the big, okay, I don't even want to say that. You may not hear them on all streaming shows because it maybe isn't as sexy of a headline, which doesn't really make sense because this is a huge headline for the news. It kind of just depends what people care about. But diversify, fam, diversify your content, because these are stories that I wouldn't even see sometimes if it wasn't for Philip's like due diligence. Like literally, I would just skip over some of these things. So make sure you guys should tune in every single Friday, 12:30 p.m. PST, I think, with the time change. And then likes, retweets, best way to show support. But dude, holy shit, what a fucking statement there from Polygon. Again, literally every single few months, it seems like they're like, boom, Polygon, boom, like some kind of partnership, some kind of very like on the fucking money. Every time you're watching, you're like, who the fuck is writing this thing? Like who is literally writing this? And it's cool. It's really, really cool, man. I'm rooting for Polygon people. Would love to. I think there's someone I was supposed to have an interview with on somewhere at Polygon. But I do want to dive deeper into the Polygon ecosystem now, just because they're entering into our fucking world for real now. I feel like they were in the background almost, because they almost wanted to be. And now they're like, okay, we're ready. We've kind of fucking been simmering for a little while. Like we're ready to enter, do some big statements. I'm sure Frank will be behind a couple of these big marketing pushes. And then next thing you know, bro, Polygon NFTs are going to be mooning just like Bitcoin NFTs were, and the God's youths are going to be behind
Well,
it.
yeah, I think I don't. I do not believe that Polygon NFTs will moon like Bitcoin NFTs ever. However, I do think that
Maybe not
there's
in that way,
definitely a
not in that
space.
same way, not in the same way that Bitcoin's, but in a different way.
Yeah, okay. Not from a value perspective. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Look, there's definitely value in low priced bulk rollout of NFTs on Polygon. There's no doubt about it, for sure. So yeah, man, interesting. And
Sorry, I
speaking
keep doing
about
these things for like TikTok. There's a TikTok stream over here too. I'm trying to get it for everyone.
No worries, man. TikTok, they must follow me on TikTok. I've got like 130 TikTok followers, and I'll be honest
Bro,
with you, I'm thinking of not posting anymore because you were the one who talked me into it. I post daily two videos, and I know I'm not doing TikTok specific content and whatever, but